Hello and very warm welcome, dear students and young people. Today I'm going to give this video for a kind of advice. This is non-academic advice. It is not for passing the examination. It's not for getting the good marks, but it is a kind of career counseling. It's a type of advice which our youth needs very badly. That is why I'm going to record this video in order to provide a type of guidance to the young people of Pakistan so that they can have a better future. Dear students, today's world is a 100% changed world. It is 21st century we are living in. It's a digital age in which communication and the internet has revolutionized this world. Yesterday, when somebody went out of the home, all the family grieved because they thought they may not be able to see the face again. But today, WhatsApp provides us the video call, and there are many other Google services also to provide us linkage and communication with our dear ones. So the example goes to prove that the world is changed. And in this world, now information has brought a big revolution. Before a few years, we didn't know what to do, what profession is lying up for us. Just a few professions. For example, everybody in Pakistan wanted to make the son or daughter a doctor or an engineer, and after that, some of the businesses of commerce occurred, and people wanted to earn that. What was the reason behind that? Not simply serving of the nation, not simply serving of the community. The reason was that these were the highly paid professions. Same was the case with the advisory for doing CSS and for joining military. I don't say that one should not join military or do CSS, but I think that the motive behind these two services or professions is to gain power, is to gain money, and that perhaps is some way or the other coming to the person who joins them. But then is it the real power? Is it the power on you? So that is why these professions were laudable in the past time. But today's world is going to show that these professions have gone far, far behind. Only a few people succeed in that. Because now computerized digital age has controlled the unlawful, unfair means of income. Only you can have your salary, and on the basis of that salary, you can grow as much as you like. But where is the money? Really, the money is lying somewhere else, not in these professions. And believe me, that money comes through rightful means, not through wrongful means. So that is why today's youth needs to consider modern, latest professions of the time also, which the revolution of internet has provided, rather than continuously thinking of becoming a doctor or an engineer or whatnot. Today's professor even can earn a lot by working hard in his life, can make a lot of money. Salaries are quite better, opportunities are there, and because of that, it's not necessary to go behind all those traditional professions. My dear young people, you need to have a new thinking. You need to have an objective thinking. You need to think what are your characteristics, what are your skills, and you need to examine them. If you cannot examine, then ask somebody to examine and test you what kind of skills you possess. Whatever skills you may be possessing, you should utilize them in this modern age. In today's world, even a musician can succeed and make thousands and millions of dollars. Even a farmer can succeed by growing a different species of his plants. And in the same way, anyone who has got the guts, any characteristics we've got, even if you have got a kind of dust or a kind of soil as your characteristic, you can sell it and you can become very rich in this world. Your art can be sold, your science can be sold. So there are a number of opportunities. So seeing in this regard, we must now believe that the age has gone when everybody thought that if you are born with a golden spoon, you can rule over the world. Many people born on the golden spoon, they have been unable to do so because they wasted their money, their time, and many other people who are born not with golden spoon, not with silver spoon, not with any iron spoon, not even with any spoon, they cross them and they have become richer than the other. The time goes to prove that it needs a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of hard work in order to grow rich in this world. There are very little chances which can make us rich over time. Overnight, it's not possible. One needs to start from A or from zero, and then continuously one can multiply the sources, one can multiply the income, one can multiply the profits in order to become rich in this world. So therefore, everybody has to take a start. So what is the way to do so? first of all, as I said, realize what are your characteristics, what are your qualities, what are your potentials, what are your gut feelings, how much brainy you are going to be, and after that make a plan at least of 5 years or 10 years, what you need to become after 5 years or 10 years, or what kind of riches you will be possessing. Fix your targets, but realistic targets should be there, and then make a plan of working according to that. You should go forward on that plan. Definitely one day you will achieve the target you want to achieve, and you will be richer than those people who become rich on the basis of their bribery, on the basis of their wrongdoing, on the basis of their looting and plundering. You will be richer than these people, and you will be moreover mentally satisfied, and you will leave a good legacy to your people behind. Instead, that labeling should be done that he's the one who earned a lot of money through kickbacks, who was the one who got a lot of money through unfair means. This kind of satisfaction will also come to you. Many people can think about the new professions. For example, in today's world, if you got the guts to write a book, you must, because you have seen large number of people in this world who wrote a book and became famous in this world, earned a lot of money and became celebrity as well. We can think about Tolkien, for example, the Lord of Rings. There are many other people who have written books and become richer, not only in Pakistan. I have one example of a professor from DG Khan. He is the richest possible professor because of writing of the books. I don't name him because perhaps he won't like that. And same is the case with many writers of post-colonial literature who wrote the books and earned name and fame and are standing at the highest possible level. Think about the Pakistani writers who are writing books. How many people are there to read their books, and in that way they become rich. So just a book writing, a profession which possibly nobody would like, that profession can make your name and fame in this world. Same is the case with the digital world of today. You can create short movies, long movies, middle-sized movies, and these movies earn a lot of money on YouTube. And many are the people, very simple people, of course, I have seen, just by telling the way of cooking, way of sewing, and way of reading, and way of passing examination, they are earning a lot of money. So there is no dearth of professions in this world now. A person can come up with the qualities and earn a lot. Same is the case with your web page. If, for example, you establish a web page where you provide news, where you provide vlogs, or where you provide any type of information, you can become richer than that, because the traffic coming there will be paying you people. And even if some farmer is there and he tells the people how to irrigate the crops in a very efficient way, and the farmer can tell the people how to collect the grains in a very efficient way, or how to earn money out of a small piece of land, that will also, that video, that book, that writing can also bring a lot of revenue to that farmer. So in this way, there is no dearth of the new professions which this world has opened for you people of 21st century. You people are lucky enough because you are the one who got the opportunities. You need to accept the challenge, because every challenge has the opportunity in it, as the Chinese would say. The Chinese actually have taken this thing, that they were having many challenges, and they took every challenge to be the opportunity. Same the youth of my country should take. My dear youthful people in Pakistan, stop dreaming. Do not just dream. Yes, dream not at the time of night. Dream during the day. Fix a dream that you want to do this or do that, and accordingly work for that. Of course, if you want to do something great, you need to have some dreams as well. Look at the people in the American world, in Pakistani world. There are many people who have become so rich that even we can think of. Some people are possessing that much money that even the budget of whole country of Pakistan falls shorter than their income and their accounts which they are having. For example, think about the Elon Musk. He is the one owning Tesla Motors, and is possibly is becoming famous with respect to Twitter, and then he's famous for his jets, and then he's famous for his rocket propelling machines he has invented. And can you imagine what money he possesses? He is not a doctor or an engineer. He's not running just one profession or second. But remember, he's the one who did odd jobs in the beginning, who made hard work. He had the plans, he had the theories, he had the ideas, and with the passage of time, he was able to reach this much. So everyone can reach it. Possibilities are there. One needs just to have a commitment. One needs just to have a lot of energy for that. One needs to have an effective planning and using the time and energy effectively. Same as the case with Steve Jobs. Today, every student, every person, young person imagines to become Steve Jobs like. But do you know that he worked in a small garage? Do you know he distributed the newspapers also in the beginning? With the hard work, he ultimately achieved that. Same is the case with the owner of Microsoft. He also has done a great job in this world, that today all computer softwares and Windows are running because of him. So all these people who have done great things in this world, they were not born with golden spoon in their mouth. They made the hard work, they used their talent, and ultimately they are the examples for us people, that our youthful people can follow them, can read their lives, especially read the lives of Nobel laureates. How have they achieved this kind of title, that every part of the world recognizes them to be the noble people. Today's world having less and less opportunities of corruption. Lotteries won't be there to help you. Price bonds won't be there to help you. Income tax people would come. So that is why you need to go for the hard work. Yes, if lottery comes, if price bond comes, it will be an added benefit. But do not sit and think and wait for such things. Go ahead, take strike things, and you will get a lot. Pakistani mindset has to be changed. In Pakistan, many people think that this is the only way, that somewhere I snatch the money, somewhere I get the money of the father, somewhere I get the money of some poor person, or somewhere I will cash a big deal with the people and run away from Pakistan. This is the mentality we need to change, and definitely it will change, because the possibilities of such thing are decreasing with the passage of time. Many people in youth are wasting their time. I have seen them just dreaming, but not planning at all, not working at all. So that is why I decided to record this video. I hope so that some of the issues may be solved, some of the problems may be solved after watching my video. If anyone changes the mind and thinking after this video, do not fail to hit the subscribe button and to give your comments, and also to give a good 2 or 3 words of satisfaction and thankfulness to me also, if anything happens good in your life because of this. So thank you for watching. Hope to see you in some next video, so that my youth should also go on with something good to do in their life.